In just a little over a week, Alabama will join other states like Texas and Mississippi in doing away with a statewide mask mandate. This as the CDC director and President Biden ask states to avoid easing up on coronavirus restrictions, with the director of the CDC saying she has a feeling of, quote, impending doom if states continue to loosen restrictions. Wave 31's Ashley Carter joins us live now. Ashley, these words from people like the CDC director are causing some businesses to think long and hard about their decision on masking come next week.
I spoke to one business owner who told me after hearing from the CDC and the president about their thoughts on masking, they have no choice but to consider what they said whenever it comes to making their decision on masking by next week.
Enforcing the mask mandate a little over a week before it expires hasn't been easy for Leandra Pokes, the owner of Fire and Spice Tex-Mex. Within the last week, they've run into some issues with some customers who didn't want to wear their mask in the restaurant anymore.
They would verbally abuse our employees, and it got to the point where it was happening 4 or 5 times a day.
Pokes hasn't decided if her restaurant will continue to enforce the masking policy when the states and the counties ends on April 9th, because she says it's not a decision that can be made lightly. She says while she knows some people are tired of wearing masks, hearing the president and the CDC director both speak so strongly about keeping safety restrictions isn't something that can be ignored.
I mean, I'm 8 months pregnant, so I have to think of that way. I'm still working in here. We have people who have to live with others who are autoimmune, deficient. So we always keep that in mind.
Pokes says whatever decision is made won't be made with political views in mind, but safety instead.
Everyone has a political view on this, and that's not what we're here. We're not political. We just want to do business and do it in a safe manner.
I reached out to the governor's office about the CDC director's comments, and they told me that they stand by their comments made after Biden that the mask mandate will still end on next Friday. They said they've made progress and they've moved to the point of responsibility and common sense when it comes to wearing masks. Live in Huntsville, Ashley Carter, Wave 31 News.